Hi, Bill Woodruff, founder, chief investment officer of Wealth Factor. I've got an article today. Continue to see articles in the media that are painting the investment advice professional as somebody who ought to be picking and timing investments. And so this is a article that's titled "A Morgan Stanley Manager Who Sold Before Rout Says He's Buying." And so the article starts out saying, initially in January, things didn't feel very good because markets continued to go up. Okay, they sold, they got out, they missed a little bit of the down, and we have the benefit of hindsight now. It's March 9th for this recording. This article is written on March 1st, and so they're buying March 1st. Well, we've had some enormous downside volatility in mega cap or across risk assets in general. And so the media here is trying to paint two pictures. One, this Morgan Stanley broker or whomever they are has some special ability to pick and then time markets, and then more broadly they're perpetuating what I think is a falsehood, in that the idea of hiring an investment advisor is to find an expert who can pick and time markets. First of all, I think it's practically impossible to pick and time investments, and then secondly, as somebody who has done manager research and due diligence on an institutional and professional basis, the idea is only compounded and more challenging in having to pick those managers who are then going to pick and time markets. And so those elements make it not make sense to try to make those sorts of active decisions, both at the underlying investment management level and then the picking of who to do that for you. And so I believe that none of that is worth the time, energy, and expense relative to focusing on building an investment plan based on target allocations to assets, stocks, bonds, cash, other types of assets, etc., and then in a systematic way, in a disciplined way, avoiding whenever possible picking and timing the implementation of that investment plan.